Hello, welcome to another World of Tanks replay with Bjorn. And today we have Lewis Kannon in his Tier 4 Marder 38T. Pretty interesting vehicle, the Marder 38T. It was actually based off the Panzer 38T chassis, obviously with the turret removed and some modifications made, and a much larger gun put in place. So this is equipped with a 7.5 centimeter gun. Pretty popular with the Germans. From the time they put them into service till the very last day of the war, they used these. Produced quite a few of them. So let's see what Lewis can do. As you can see, he's on the Sacred Valley map, and he's just chilling. Pretty unique camo on his vehicle. Now we've got here, Lewis is on the upper end of the average player spectrum, but he's not a unicum or anything like that. Now the match starts off kind of boring, and I was really scratching my head on the point of this replay when I first started watching it. Let's see how this unfolds. It gets pretty interesting. So this is an odd position here. I've seen people use it before, but I've never successfully done anything at this position. As you can see, he's got camouflage net, and he's got binocs, camo paint. I'm sure he's got camo crew skills. Obvious basic TD setup. More camo, the better. Right now he's just sitting here, pretty much camping bush. Get shot on the Panzer 1C. He's scanning over there, waiting, hoping for them to be respotted, or at least the T-80 to move into engagement range. And so far, his team's got 2 scouts being bullied, while his team's heavies are kind of lagging about. They're definitely not playing in any kind of rush whatsoever. And there goes one of his teammates on the hill. So now they're starting to get a lead on him. Oh, Panzer 1C. I don't think so, Fritz. Oh, she's going to try to get shots on the hill. Oh, just barely missed Ivan there. RNG didn't like the second shot. There goes Ivan. So there he just killed. So far he's killed a Panzer 1C, a Hetzer, and a T-29. Nothing major. And at this point he's only had 193 damage, so still not really great. At least the team is at a draw right now. Still looking for shots. Trying to, even at this point, destroying buildings to try and get shots. Blind shot for the Panzer 3E, but missed. Now, his team's heavies did kill the enemy team heavies, but They're actually surrounded, barely holding on to a thread. As you can see, they just lost one of them. And they just lost the other one. Oh, sorry, they just lost the T-29. Now they lost the other heavy. So now you got 4 tanks coming from the north, and some are actually fairly healthy. There's a blind shot. Not actually sure if he ever hit that shot. Takes a shot from the Panzer III, and there he is. Fires and misses. Panzer IIG coming right at him. Panzer III trying to snipe. Kills the 3E. Here comes a Panzer IIG, an auto cannon. Now this was some luck. I don't know how he bounced those. Kills the M2. Ooh, takes a pretty hard hit from the T-80. And then you got a T-29 trying to get surprise butt sex. So he just killed 2 tanks. Well, he's got a T-29 behind him, trying to get some surprise butt sex. Look at this. I can't believe he disposed of that tank. His Panzer S-35 is really good, and Lewis at this point is a one-shot. He's hanging on by a thread. Now he's got 8 kills, so he's got the Radley Walters. And he's hoping artillery is going to move up to help him in some way, but, well, he ought to be surprised they found their W key long enough to get where they are. Painting the map, trying to get him to move. I don't know what he's expecting. It's artillery. They're quick enough to call for help, but they won't give it. So I mean, this is down to the T-29 is a one-shot. Oh. The T-29 made a big mistake. Lewis was able to bag that last kill for the win. Well played match. So what we got here? So he finishes the game. I believe that's a cool-headed and a Spartan. I cannot recall what the medal in the middle is. And then he's got a high caliber and a top gun, and he was only able to get a class 1. That's harsh. Did over 1,000 damage, blocked 220, and killed 9 vehicles. Oh, actually that would be the medal in the middle. That would be no, that won't be a Radley Walters. Can't get a Radley Walters at tier 4. My mistake. Why do I gotta be so crap? So here's the team results. You can see pretty easily out-damaged everyone, including the Hetzer on the enemy team, who actually had a pretty killer game himself. And there's the post-battle results. Almost made 35,000 credits after ammunition resupply and vehicle repair. So pretty good game. And then every shot he fired that hit target penetrated. So that's pretty good. Fired 27 shots total though. So that's the end of the video. I'd like to thank people who've sent me links for videos and has let me done reviews for the videos. I'd like to thank my watchers and have a nice evening.